Good morning, everybody. It's Benjamin, and we're here for day 2 of the diary of how I lost everything and how I'm going to get it back in 30 days. So, day 2, exciting stuff. We're actually going to start reaching out into the world today, and we're going to get some clients. Now, I'm kind of asking myself, like, how am I going to do this? Okay, so I don't have money to run Facebook ads right now. I'm going to start implementing a concept called the Dream 100, which is a concept introduced by, I believe his name is Dana Derricks, and he's highly involved in the ClickFunnels community. And so basically what the Dream 100 is I'm going to reach out into the world and find out where everyone that has kitchen and bathroom showrooms, where they all hang out online, whether that be a blog, a Facebook group, YouTube channels, wherever. So I'm going to reach out into those groups, those tribes of people, and I'm going to start spreading my message as to what I'm doing here, how I can be of assistance, and where my true skill sets really are. Okay. So that being said, pretty exciting stuff today. And then honestly, I'm going to cold call. And people are like, oh, cold calling, da 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 da. Listen, man, I'm good on the phone. Okay. I'm a master salesman. You know, I used to sell tens of thousands of dollars remodeling jobs. And it all started over the phone. People would call you. I know how to speak to people over the phone. My diction is very efficient. I'm very confident with that ability. Okay. And, you know, people probably struggle with cold calling because they're not making enough calls. You know, you get discouraged, this, that, and the other thing, whatever. You know, I'm gonna give it a shot, and I'm confident enough in my abilities to make it happen. So that's that. So I got the funnel done. I probably will do like a short clip later when I do the video recording over my computer. I can kind of walk you guys through the funnel. The funnel is important because I just want to have like a landing page as to represent me in what I'm doing here. Look, you guys can see my little air mattress. See, I made my bed this morning. And that's going to be, what was I talking about? Okay, yeah, the landing page. Yeah, that's going to be kind of like the beacon of showing people who I am and what I'm doing, which is good for us. So yeah, I'm going to call all the way through the afternoon. Then I can go, when it gets later in the afternoon here, I can start calling the Midwest, start calling the West Coast. They're a couple hours behind us. And what's good about this, Saturday, these places are open, all the showrooms are open. We're just going to keep hitting it. We're going to hit it hard. And I'm going to get some leads. You know, I have a script already done, but because I know I'm going to sell work, but the thing is I need to make sure I have everything in place. So with me, I'm going to try and put this on as an automated as possible. So I'm going to sub out the Facebook ad process to either a VA or an ad expert here in the States. And then I'm going to bring in another expert to do the Google ads, or if I can find one that'll do the both. But it's going to be expensive. So for me to get to $10,000 a month, I'm paying him $1,000. That leaves me $1,500 net. So that means I need, you know, what is that? 15, 3, 6, 9, 7, let's do 4. So I need what, six and a half clients to 10,000 at $2,500 a month, or I can get bigger clients at, you know, 4,000 a month. That'll make my transition to 10,000 a month even easier. I mean, think about it like this: 2 clients at $5,000 a month. All right, so let's not even look at net. Let's just look at sales. So I want $10,000 a month in sales. I mean, that's a good start. I need 2 clients at $5,000, 1 client at $10,000, 4 clients at $2,500. Now that's kind of like the basis to where I want to be. I'm not going after mom and pop right now. I'm going after the juggernauts. I'm not playing games. The full circle funnel solution is a great fundamental. I'll leave a link in the description to one of my YouTube videos where I go over the whole funnel solution. And then on top of that, if you guys want to check out some of the abilities that I know, just to kind of, you know, shake off the cobwebs and kind of qualify myself, I did do a 7 tips and tricks as to what every single business needs to be doing to increase their lead generation online. Okay, increase their presence, get more out of the internet. Okay, like there's so many rocks that are always left unturned, and even in my own even in my own evaluations of businesses, like it can be tremendously difficult to get the grand scheme of things. But the more you understand, the better off you're going to be, because you're always constantly evolving as time goes on with the internet, and that's the way it's always going to be. Okay, until maybe 20 years down the later, when we have the cybernetic implants where it's constantly like refreshing. Like think about the refresh button on the browser. That could be an implant in our minds. And anyway, that's a whole other discussion. I'm a huge nerd, but so anyway, that's the plan. I'm gonna hit the phones. I'm gonna start telling people who I am. I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna record some of them too. So the ones that I do get to, we can actually I'll play them back for you. I can, because I have a video editing software. I can actually put the videos together. I know these are just kind of like throwing these videos together, but I do have the edit software. I could put some cool videos together with the watching the screen, and then we'll go into the voice record. But I just don't have time for that right now. I got work to do. I got to get back on my feet. I got bill collectors calling me this morning. And then I got my own thing going on. My own mental battles. I struggled this morning. I woke up and just was not feeling it. And my legs hurt. My body's just sore for no reason. I didn't even work out. I'm just sore, and I think I'm exhausted in mind and in spirit and heart, and my physical body is sore and tired. And I think it's because of the stress, which I'm only human. I'm not a robot, but this is day 2. And there is work to be done. There's business to conduct today, and I know that. So, what I did, I put some cold water on my face. I put the motivational tape on. I listen to every morning. Always gets me right out of bed. I stopped feeling sorry for myself. I'm the one who put myself in this position. I need to be the one to be responsible enough to get myself out of this position. Okay, and no one is gonna come out here and say, like, no one's coming out to save me. All right, like no family. Like I love my family, but they're tough love. They're like, man, you better do something. Okay, I will. And it's like, and that's the way it's always been. My whole life I've had to work for everything I've ever had, and even though I do have resentments towards other people that things are given to them, that's not my story. That's okay with me. I'm at peace with that today. I'm grateful for it, because it's given me the mental strength to be able to handle things, right? So my mind is calloused over so much so because of the amounts of stress and trials and tribulations and obstacles I've had to overcome throughout my life, that now even if I feel sorry for myself, I know a solution as to how to get right back in it. To refocus and channel my focus into something that's going to be constructive and beneficial to my future, being working on this agency and actually getting on the phone. I gotta pull up the Google keyword planner. I'm gonna pick a city. I'm gonna pull up the Google keyword planner. I'm gonna start hitting the keywords. I'm gonna find some cheap ones, and I'm gonna call these people and be like, look, I got these keywords. We're ready to rock and roll. We're gonna back it up with some kick-ass retargeting. Let's do it. And obviously not like that. I'm not gonna say it like that, but that's the premise. And I'm just able to deliver on the phone with my voice, and I got the power of a voice, and people listen to me, which is great, because that just always came naturally, which I'm grateful for. But all right, day 2. So yeah, I'm 9 minutes. I don't want to go over 10 minutes. I'm gonna call this one. Yeah, I'm just gonna call this this whole playlist "I Lost Everything," and this is gonna be day 2 on the phone. And I am scared, but there's no time to be scared right now. All right, guys, go team. Please hit the subscribe button, comment. I'm not looking for any sympathy or anything, but if you guys got any comments or questions, or you guys want to lunch me out for putting myself in this position, do it. I'd appreciate being held accountable. And I look forward to seeing everyone on this journey. So so later we can expect the ClickFunnels video. I'm gonna go over that and show you guys how that works. Super powerful platform, and we'll go from there. Thanks. Take care.